What is up, everybody? So today we are driving an Acura RSX. It's our buddy's, he got it, and we're gonna help him put coilovers on it and a new clutch, and he's got quite a bit of fun little mods to put on this, so we're gonna put that on it for him. But while we've got it up at the shop, I asked him if I could go run some errands in it. So I'm going out for a jaunt in an Acura RSX that's pretty stock. I believe it's got like a cold air intake or something. So yeah, the only other Honda I've ever driven is, my wife had a Honda Pilot for a little while, and I've probably driven my buddy's CRX way back in the day, but just my NSX. So this is like my first like real Honda boy experience. Honestly, like, other than the clutch being ready to be replaced, it's a smooth car. He complained about the seats when he first got it, which I completely understand. They're not the most comfortable seats, but they're these really nice Sparco seats. They're just not the most comfortable things in the world. But like, the power seems really good. The VTEC in this car is so much louder than the VTEC in my NSX. My NSX, you can barely hear it. You can hear it about as much as you can feel it, which is not very much at all. So yeah, it runs pretty well. In just a second, I will open her up so you can hear the VTEC kick on. I'll turn it back on in just a sec. I'm gonna try to make this like the 9th time. I didn't know what to expect with this RSX, but I'm a big fellow. You know, I'm like 6'4", like 215-ish pounds. You know, I'm kind of tall for this, like my hat's hitting the top. I'd probably be okay if I didn't have the hat, but VTEC! It stays in VTEC between shifts, which is something the NSX doesn't do, and I just love that. It's so cool. I don't think I've ever disrespected an RSX, but if I did, I apologize, because I'm not even kidding. I really like this car. I could see myself getting like a small Honda to rip around in. I think this would be a really fun like autocross car. Yeah, hell yeah. My wife got rear-ended, and the back didn't look as, she got rear-ended and she got sandwiched in between a bunch of cars, and they didn't total it right off, but then they got the car apart and they ended up totaling it because a bunch of this stuff under here got all smashed. So it's a big rip-a-rooney. So it's a bummer. I don't know exactly what happened, but if I had to guess, I think it probably had to do with texting and driving, because the kid just like didn't brake at all, just hit her going like 45. So the funny thing is, the back didn't even look bad at all when everything was together, and the front was just mangled. And the front's actually not that bad, but the back is in real rough shape. I mean, the radiator, the AC compressor, none of that even got messed up. So someone's gonna get a good deal on this car on Copart or something. So it's just a real bummer. Came down here to clean it all out. Sucks. I've spent probably about 45 minutes with this I think relatively stock Acura RSX. It's I don't know what year it is, but it's got 220,272 miles on it, and it runs great. I don't even know what to say about it, except it's an extremely underrated car. Not for you Honda boys. I'm saying for us that drive like all-wheel drive cars and cars that are known to be fast. I really can see why you would want to do this. This is riveting television right now. Me backing a RSX into the shop. This clutch is so bad. A little walk around of this Acura RSX. You can see it's still got the factory wheels on it right now, and it's still rocking the factory height. And this is actually a wrap, and they did a really good job. I'm sure like paint snobs and wrap snobs would probably know that this is a wrap, but you know, the orange peel isn't too bad. Some of the random things that you get with the wraps, you're not really seeing it. But it's a super good looking car. So we'll make some more videos about this car. We're gonna, like I said, do some upgrades to it, but man, I think I'm gonna get a Honda. I really like this car. You know, if I ever end up selling the NSX, maybe I'll get something and put a K series in it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this is educational.